Hi everyone, Abby here, and welcome back to Tech Tuesday. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Garmin Venu 2S. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly and so you can help the channel grow. So this is the Garmin Venu 2S in the color white rose gold. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and walk you through all the major functions about this watch, kind of how it works, and my opinion on it, and I'm going to leave timestamps for key points in the description. I have had this for 2 weeks now and I've been testing it out non-stop, wearing it basically 24/7. This was purchased for $519.99 Canadian plus tax. And if you are in America, this is currently $399.99 plus tax, so it's definitely a pricey watch. And I did go ahead and unbox this already, so if you guys have missed that video, you can go ahead and head to the video coming up on the top right when you're done watching this. As you can see, this does have a beautiful AMOLED display. When I tap it, it does turn on, or with gestures. It does not have an always-on display. I mean, technically it does, but only certain watch faces are able to do that. So I don't really count that as, you know, full functionality of an always-on display. And if you do turn on that function, it brings your battery life of your watch down to about like 2-3 days. So in my opinion, that's not really a real function here. I really do like the screen here. It's nice and clear and the colors are nice and bright and punchy. So starting off with the design, this is super duper similar to the Garmin Vivoactive 4S. I'm actually gonna do a comparison video for you guys coming soon on that. I really like what they did with the design. They made it smaller than the Venu in the watch face and the watch band, and it's also lighter. On the screen here, we can see that there's like tiny little lines going across the bezel here, which I absolutely like the look of, but in functionality, it's kind of annoying because like dust and stuff gets trapped in here. I actually did prefer like the little kind of side slits that were in the classic Venu. And on the screen, we can also see that there are little dots here kind of going around indicating the hour and minute, which I really like as well. On the back here, we can see that this is an 18mm quick release band, and it does have the rose gold hardware at the end here. So coming over to the heart rate sensor, we can see that there's actually a little bit of a bump here. So that's something that they did keep from the original Venu. They have a little bit of bump at the heart rate sensor. And it does have 2 buttons at the side here, both in rose gold. All right guys, so this is what it looks like on my wrist. I absolutely love the way it looks on, and it's super lightweight and comfortable. Now I'm going to talk about ease of use. So I find this Garmin Venu 2S to be extremely user-friendly. If you're someone who's new to smartwatches, I think you'd have kind of a short learning curve because it's super simple to use. So as I just showed you guys, there are 2 buttons at the side here. So if you go ahead and you press this one quickly, it opens up your workouts, and you can kind of preset a bunch of different things. I have women's health here, and when I click on that, it opens up all of my favorite activities that I like to do most often and the things that I do like to track. And if you hold this for longer, you're gonna go ahead and see your shortcut menu here with everything, and you can preset that for a bunch of different things here, guys. So the button right here is basically a back button. So if I go here, I can click this to go back. I can hold this button. So now we can change our watch face, see your history. When you do click on the settings button, you can kind of have a lot more things that you can customize on your watch. You swipe right, and then you could see your preset app, whatever your favorite app is. For me, that is alarms, because I love using this to wake up in the morning. I love waking up to a nice little vibration on my wrist versus a loud alarm coming from my phone or alarm clock. So if I swipe up, you can see the battery life, the date, you can see all your different metrics and activities that are being tracked. And I really love the look of it here. And once again, it's nice and quick and responsive. And if I go back, if I swipe down, it basically shows that same screen, but just in reverse order. So just looking at watch faces, I do want to say that there are currently not that many available for the Venu 2S. So I'm hoping that in the near future that they bring out a lot more watch face options. So now I just want to quickly talk about the sleep. So I love that you can see your sleep score and everything on here, because you cannot see this on the Venu. You cannot see this on the Vivoactive 4S, guys. You can only see this in the app. So as you can see, there is deep REM, light, and time awake for your sleep stages. And it shows you when you fell asleep, when you woke up, and it shows the exact duration, how much of it was deep, light, REM, and awake. And then on the very first screen, it gives you a sleep score. It says like out of 100, how well you slept. and then it would say like good, excellent, poor, all those different things for sleep quality. I think it's also pretty accurate. All right guys, so this watch has a lot of functions here. A couple of my favorites are the water tracking widgets. You can answer, decline phone calls on here. You can text people back. If you have an Android only, you can do those two things, guys. You can even make your own workouts, put them on here. There's hundreds of pre-made workouts that Garmin offers for free. And then there's also Garmin Coach, which is compatible for this. And Garmin Coach is like an on-wrist running coach. So it's super helpful, guys. If you're new to running or if you want to like improve your stamina, your time or something, I would highly recommend checking out the Garmin Coach if you have like a Garmin watch that's compatible. Another excellent thing about this watch is the music. So you're able to store so many songs on here, guys, about like 650, I believe. And it's absolutely fantastic. You can just download directly from your Spotify, Amazon Music, or your Deezer. And then you can just listen to it phones free because you can use Bluetooth to kind of set up any headphones that you do have directly on this. Now I'm talking about battery life. So there's an advertised quoted battery life of up to 10 days, kind of just using it as a smartwatch. So with my uses, which I'm gonna put on screen for you guys, I have gotten 7 days of battery life, guys. So that is actually really good. Definitely outlasted my Vivoactive 4S. So I'm really impressed with the battery life here, actually. Also, you are able to turn on a battery saver mode. If you do want to go ahead right here, here's the button. This kind of promotes your battery life and pushes it even more. So it's saying that my battery life would be 5 days if I turn this on, which is currently at 39%. So that's absolutely fantastic, guys. But when you do turn that on, it does make your watch face a lot more basic, you know, as you can see here. And with that new extended battery life function, you can get up to 11 days of battery. All right guys, so I do currently have a screen protector on this guy. I actually took a screen protector from my Garmin Vivoactive 4S and surprisingly it did fit. So it's not 100% fit, I'd say it fits like 98%. You see there's a teeny little bit of overlapping kind of here, but it fits almost perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in the description in case you do wanna get like this Vivoactive 4S screen protector. All right guys, so another thing I want to let you know is the GPS on here is really good. It's nice and fast and responsive. When I did test it out, I've gone a couple walks so far. It connects within like a couple seconds. I'd say less than 30 seconds it would connect. Right now I'm inside, so I don't think it's gonna connect. It kind of connects as soon as I walk out the door within a few seconds, which I really like. And I like all the different little metrics, like you can, oh, it connected. So I like all the different little metrics, like the little guy walking, and now it's prompting me that I'm ready to go and start my walk. And I really love kind of being able to see all these metrics so detailed. And then if I just like click on one, it gives me a lot more data. Considering the price, the quality, the comfort, the durability, the ease of use, the color, the fitness tracking accuracy and everything like that, I would go ahead and give the Garmin Venu 2S a 9.5 out of 10. I definitely do give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are interested in getting the Garmin Venu 2S, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you to use. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.